All right, welcome your faces back to recovery mode. I have named this world For the Glory. We're gonna do hardcore once more because I kind of like the tension. I hate losing stuff. I really do. Felt so bad. But you know, get good, as they say. So I needed to create a few worlds for screenshots to finish out the thumbnails for the last Hardcore series. And while doing so, I found this world, which I just kind of flew around a little bit in, and I really liked the look of. There was not a cherry forest nearby, but it was a nice kind of flat world, and there was a village just this way a bit. So I'm going to go to the village, and we're going to do jump cuts on top of jump cuts on top of jump cuts. In all honesty, the last playthrough was pretty boring, as the title would suggest. I shall get some wood on my way over, just so that I am more prepared. But, you know, it's hardcore. It's not supposed to be overly exciting until you actually do die, and then everyone laughs at you and has a good time. But I did a lot of simple farming. I did a lot of not much anything other than farm, which I'm not upset at, but I think after we've seen that once, and we don't need to worry about it again. Pumpkins, that's nice. And yeah, there's the village. It had a nice little valley. I like the look of pretty much all of it. Pumpkins make things easier to start with. Anyways, as I was saying, it was a lot of farming. It was a lot of boring. I definitely learned. And, you know, looking back at the footage, it's easy in the moment to say, well, that was not recoverable. I just got assaulted by pigmen. Not too much to be done. Just there we go. End of game. Thinking back on it, looking back on it, it's like there was so much that I could have done better. I was just underestimating piglin, the brutes, how much damage they could do. I could have had a golden apple. I could have had splash potion of healing. Yes, a hive. I like it. Wonderful seed. Wonderful seed. Could have had splash potion of healing. I should have just bricked myself up. I should have, as soon as I was that hurt and shields were not working, I should have left the fortress entirely, the bastion entirely, and just said, you know what? Not today. But I didn't. And I paid the price for it. So that's learning. That's learning hardcore. We'll have another go of it, and we'll see what I can do. But I'm going to just live in this village as I did before. I am not going to film it all. I'm just going to jump cut it. I'm hardly even going to mine. I think I'm just going to live here. I'm going to make toolsmiths and armorers. Hey, look at that. We got a cleric right off the bat. That's glorious. And when I am pretty much to the point where I was before, then I will make a go of the nether again. We have a blast furnace. That is what I want for blast furnace fellow. But yeah, this is the world. Maybe before I end it all, start the jump cuts, we'll just climb up to the top of this nice little mountain so that everyone can see what it looks like. Yeah, we got a nice calm spot over there with some sheep, some forest. I see more pumpkins, a bee. There's a nice ocean. There's a savanna off that way, so get more acacia. Get all the way up. Maybe not all the way up, but high enough up. Yeah. And I think over there is actually more the spot that I want to build a base of sorts. Over that way is the way I spawned, I think. But I see potential here. There's nice cave system somewhere over there. I was flying around in creative when I got the screenshots, so I will admit I got to see a little bit more than maybe is fair, but I don't really care too much. Again, like the last time, I started the seed having already blown up and just deciding that I liked the world. We're going to do pretty much the same thing here. Like, maybe not an original Minecraft go of it, but I get to pick my favorite. There's a ravine over there, savanna, another forest, another village. But I was thinking just kind of start building my little place right down in there. And there's the village over here, but I don't really like where the village is at. It's pretty weird in that there's these things all the way up here on the mountain. But yeah, I foresee goodness and gloriousness and potential. I might do some small little farm things, like I might save that bee over there, but that's all going to pretty much just be jump cuts. I'm even going to, right now, go over here and turn off the face cam. We're not going to worry about what I wear. We're not going to worry about whether or not my face looks glorious or not. Just going to turn the camera off, and I'll see you all when things are better.